Mutants and Masterminds, is the inclusion of the hero point. These allow heroes to re-roll a die, take an extra action, recover from dangerous conditions, make small scene edits, or use their powers in creative ways. Each hero starts with one of these hero points and can gain additional points for good role-playing, funny jokes, clever decisions, having their characters' complications used against them, and by your generosity. That's right. If you subscribe, renew a subscription, or donate bits to the stream, you will generate a hero point that you can then give to the player of your choice. We are a small but growing streaming network, and those follows, subscriptions, likes, and comments, both here on Twitch and over on YouTube, help to keep us visible, growing, and paying our bills. Now, let's meet our heroes for tonight, shall we? Say, tick-tock, tick-tock, heroes.
Tick-tock,
tick-tock, tick-tock, heroes. That did not sound...
So close.
What, was it close?
Wow, did Soda just come in like super late? All right. Heroes, let's go ahead and have you introduce yourselves. Tell us your name, who you're playing, and answer our question of the week, which is, if your character had one wish, what would they wish for? And let's go ahead and start with the super late entry. Joe?
Okay. Hi, I'm Joe. I play Sodalite, aka, well, she is Sodalite. So, well, I don't think Soda knows how to wish for anything. Because everything in the past is in the past, and that's already happened, and what's in the future is something to be discovered. So why waste energy wishing for something when you can just experience it? Yeah, I don't think she knows how to wish. That was a weird question. I'm gonna pass it to Aaron.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I was in the middle of typing something. Hi everyone, I'm Aaron. I am playing Braylon, the Amber GemStar of Transmutation, who also happens to be a Gru and not actually a Lafondian, but we try not to hold that against them. I mean, at this point, if Braylon had a single wish, it would be to have everyone get through this alive. I think they might also kind of... Actually, I think they'd wish that the Empress never came to Lafonti, period. I think that would be their wish, because honestly, they'd rather have been able to stay hidden in their disguise than go through this whole be a magical girl thing. But yeah, at this point, it's just for everyone to survive. So, and I will also be controlling Morganite tonight because Jemmy is jaunting around the city of New York with their Girl Scout troop. So, I'll pass it over to Calvin.
All right. Hey, everybody. I'm Calvin. And tonight I'm playing Arcelia, aka the Red Ruby Gemstar of Strength. And if she could have one wish, there's certainly a thing that she is wishing for, but she doesn't believe that she can force it. So if she had the power to have one wish, it would be to simply drive that new mace of hers right into the face of the Empress. And she is working to make that happen. So, yeah, I think she's well on her way to making that true.
How was that surprise?
I mean, the other thing, the obvious thing, I don't know, might need more than just a magic wish for that. And I guess with that answer, I'll pass it to Aunt Puppy.
Hi, I'm Aunt Puppy. I play Alexandrite, or Elliot. She's the magical girl of magic. If she had one wish, I I think at the beginning of the game, her one wish would be that she could destroy the Empress and not necessarily take over, but reinstitute a new regime. I think now that she's become friends with everybody, I think wishing to be able to, at the minimum, send them back home safely. I don't think she too much cares about what would happen to her, because she kind of she knows that the Empress already knew that she was stealing from her, so she already knew that she was basically wanted for, crimes against the crown, essentially. So I don't think she would be too concerned about what's happening to her. She already assumes that she's not making this out alive. So I think she would be more concerned about making sure she could get everybody, especially Mary, making sure that she could get Mary home, but making sure she could get everyone else safely home as well. So with that character growth, I will pass it to Brandon.
Hi, everyone. I am Brandon, and I am joining you today by phone because I am 2 hours from home taking my son to his marching band practice. I am playing Kingsley Palace, aka world famous singer Jade Crystal, aka Emerald, the Gemstar of Fortune. And Emerald very much knows the answer to this question. If she had only one wish, she would wish for her parents back safe and healthy. Although she desperately wishes that her one wish could be that she could wish whatever it was that Geralt wished for him and Jennifer. And with that, I think that's everyone. So I will pass it up to Wiki.
When last we saw our magical girls, they entered a labyrinth, discovered that the bushes could kill them for good, fought several minotaurs, broke a bunch of statues, and finally found their way to the center of the maze, which is where we will go ahead and pick up tonight. So you have all made your way to the center of the labyrinth, and you see before you this is a much bigger statue than all of the ones you've been breaking throughout the maze. If you were into old Earth mythology, you would recognize this individual as Hades.
Some of us actually are.
And Hades seems to be standing in judgment of all those that can see him. Around the various corners of the center of the hedge maze, you see 12 minotaurs. And they all turn as you enter in through the little gaps in the bushes, the bush walls, whatever, the hedges. They all turn to look at you, but none of them seem to move yet. We are going to go ahead and take this in turn order. So to like that means that you are at the top of the round.
No.
I believe you are currently invisible.
I have my little ninja symbol up. I hope I'm invisible because of all the passive stuff.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you roll me a stealth check for no particular reason?
Yeah.
You know, as someone who says that all the time, no one believes you when you say for no particular reason.
I don't know what you're talking about.
32.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so can I use okay, this might be a little, I don't know what, I'm sorry, I don't know what skills were used in the last session to try to figure this out. So if I'm doing something redundant, please tell me. I want to see if I can use animal empathy with the read minds on the Minotaurs to figure out what their triggers are. What exactly keeps them attacking the party.
Oh, I will give you that. As you were fighting them in the throughout the maze, Soda would have had enough time to figure this out. They are beholden to the creator of this labyrinth.
Okay.
And they attack the people who come into here because that's what they do.
Okay. They are just base instinct creatures.
Kind of, yes.
And so all right.
Really?
Man, brain fog. Can I do screw it. Can I burn my hero point to like do a group hallucination on them to make them not notice us come into the room?
Sure.
I'd like to do that, please.
All right. Give me just a
Can I
second.
have that power in real life?
Shh.
Yo.
Do not perceive me. Do not perceive me.
I mean, you could also just power stunt your invisibility.
Well, no, well, can I power stunt the invisibility to include our entire party?
Yeah.
It's not my invisibility though. Well, no, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I can make them just not notice everyone. I'll do that. Thank you, Aaron. Still, take my hero point.
Yeah, I mean, it's still going to take a hero point, but I mean, you could, rather than try to figure out how to rework your hallucination into it, it's just like, or just power stunt for the effects other area effect.
I guess it's because the hallucinations has the stacking effects.
Right.
But I just want us to stay safe, so.
Hey, we're a fan of safety.
Yeah. Mental invisibility concealment. Yes. Power stunted across allies.
That was not what I wanted to do. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Sorry, I'm having a conversation with Roll20.
As you do.
Never had to do that in a day in my life. I don't understand. Roll20 is always perfect and never buggy.
It also just, I think, kind of hates me, and I don't know why. All right. So you're going to sort of spread the shadows so that your non-invisible friends are effectively invisible for the moment. Okay. Everyone who is not Alexandrite is effectively swathed in shadow, and the Minotaurs sort of go back to standing there.
Go back to doing Minotaur things.
Which is basically just standing there. Did you want to move or anything like that?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna at least move up here.
Okie dokie. Amber?
Amber also would like to take a move action on their invisible stretchy legs to step over to the edge of the statue.
Okay.
What does the statue appear to be made of?
Same as all the other statues, marble.
Okay. Does it appear to be more than 200 tons worth of mass?
That's what, 4,000 pounds? 8,000 pounds? What is a ton? 4? 2?
Two?
2? I think it's 2.
I think it's 2.
Calvin's
Oh,
like,
stop.
Canadian, I don't know.
Is it a metric ton? Because then I can.
Well, then it's a killer. Then it's 1,000 kilograms. We know that.
I think it's 2. Warden Maximus says it's 2. So
I think
if
it's
it's
2.
not, it's his fault.
It's got to be more than 2 because the measurements go from 1,600 pounds to 3,200 pounds and then 3 tons. Oh no, that would make it about 2,000. Yeah, about 2,000 pounds.
Okay, and you have 8,000, you said?
I said I have 200 tons.
200 tons. That's a lot of tons.
Yes.
What are you going to do with all those tons?
It's big enough that it looks like it might be close. Like, this thing is huge.
Okay. What about just the base that it's standing?
Yeah, that's within your...
Okay, I would like to touch the base that the statue is standing on and turn it into hydrochloric acid.
Okay. You reach out to touch the base.
Uh-huh.
And I am going to need a fortitude save.
Of course.
Come on, you didn't think it was going to be that easy, right?
I absolutely did not. I remember I got smacked last time I transmute something. But I also figured it was better than not trying it. That is a miserable fortitude save. That's a 4 on the die. Hey, I've got a hero point. Well, I had a hero point.
It's like Payday. We've been getting it right at the very beginning and just...
Yep. All right, so that's a 22.
Ouch! Yikes. Okay, hold on. Let me check something. You will take a bruise. And the place where your hand is, that transforms, but nothing else does.
Huh. Frustrating. Well, that's a move and a standard, and I don't currently see anything that is... I'll use the mental link to say to everyone, it's resistant to being transmuted, more so than the other gates have been. So we'll have to try something else. Maybe hit it real hard.
Maybe.
Morganite, and remember that Morganite... Wait, did Mousy take Morganite's weird injury, or did Morganite keep it?
As far as I know, Morganite kept it.
I
Okay.
think Morganite kept it because I still see a bruise on their character sheet.
Okay. So they still have that weird injury from the bush.
Yep.
Yeah, because they use treatment instead to at least
sort
like
of
wrap it and stop it.
Okay. I just couldn't remember. So Morganite is up.
Okay. Morganite is going to try to... Well, their light is already on, but it was already on. So Morganite is going to move action, Magic Girl leap over to the base of the statue, and is then going to use her Morganite Crystal Wall and put a transparent to the GemStars wall around this,
What
like
is
that,
this? Okay.
so that anyone who wants to try to mess with the statue is able to do so with at least some level of interference from anyone who wants to try to mess with us.
All right. How big is this wall?
Um, all right. It is 4,000 cubic feet. Um, so let's see. I didn't actually measure it to see how much space that is. All right, 55 by 30. Eh,
So, like a 10 by 10 room with 8-foot ceilings is about 800 cubic feet,
right.
just as a frame of reference.
Okay, so yeah, so I can make it about 5 feet tall. It doesn't have a ceiling.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Just important factoids for me to know.
It's enough that it will provide a barrier to someone running up to it and will provide cover
Like a-
for anyone being shot at, but it is not completely
Like a bunch of minotaurs, you mean?
like a bunch of minotaurs, yes.
All right. Is Mary going to do anything else?
I don't see a whole lot else they can do.
Okay. That brings us to Emerald.
Yeah, I think GemStars, it's time to shine. So +5 to everything for until my next turn. And unless I am in a terrible, terrible position and need to move, that is my turn.
The only real question is, do you need to be able to see things for your various whatevers?
Not for this particular one.
No, just in general, because you might want to move sort of, you're kind of
you
standing on the outskirts a little bit.
Yeah, right now you're on the outside of the maze. You could move inside the protection of Morganite's wall.
I would definitely like to do that.
All right, I'll put you in there.
And yeah, and if I can be positioned somewhere where I can be in her wall, maybe near her, and can see, that would be ideal.
Okay. You
So,
is there.
And that's my turn.
I need you to give me a perception check, please.
Okay. $29.
Okie dokie. Do you have anything that keeps you from being vulnerable when surprised?
Yeah, I should.
Would be the
It would
uncanny
be
dodge
called-
advantage.
Yep. What he said.
Uncanny dodge?
That's what you're looking for, yes.
That sounds like something I got.
Okay, so
No.
You had
I
that when
have-
you were power level 10.
Would that be under my advantages?
Yes. And it would be toward the bottom because it should be in alphabetical order.
No. I have defensive roll. I have evasion, which is a circumstance bonus to avoid area effects. And hide in plain sight means I hide while observed without need for diversion. Oh no.
All right.
Well, you're about to be surprised.
You are about to be vulnerable while surprised. Because coming down from above,
Hmm.
and you don't see him until he's literally on top of you, is a demonic dude with wings, and he comes down at you.
Boy,
And, like some kind of bird of prey, but like a man also.
Is it possible to interpose on this, or was he too well
No,
hidden
no,
for
no.
me to have noticed?
Give me a perception check.
Or
Oh,
does
I was
Soda
about
White
to say,
have
like-
this?
I thought she said I was invulnerable, even though I was surprised.
Actually, it's not. It's on the third page of your PDF.
Oh,
It is there. You do have uncanny dodge.
thank you. Oh,
All
yeah,
right.
there it is.
You are not vulnerable, which is a good thing.
I was like, wait, there is no way that Soda does not have uncanny dodge.
I mean, I thought it was pretty for sure.
Oh,
but-
yeah, and there's my takedown. Yeah,
Yep.
no, it's on the other page. All right, I feel better now. It's like, what the hell?
I
Okay.
might just wait and see
I had
if
your
Soda
character
actually...
sheet from last week, so
Okay.
All right.
I might have to wait and see if Soda actually gets hit, but I can make that perception check.
All right.
if
This
necessary.
is a question for Joe only. No one else answer this question. Duck or no duck?
She's totally gonna duck.
No.
Oh.
Duck
Oh.
or no duck?
No duck.
No duck.
No.
Okay. You guys, you heard it. No duck.
Oh.
What did I just do?
What does that mean?
The duck die. Remember, the duck dice was the one that gave every bad guy the worst roll ever.
Oh,
Okay.
I was reading that as Wiki's fun way of saying even or odd, but
Nope. It was just which die was I gonna roll.
oh,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Ruby, in case you want to try to interpose, give me that perception check.
here it comes with a big old 23.
No, you would not have seen him either.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, be glad he doesn't have improved critical. That's a thing. Stop doing that. 31 to hit. I'm gonna say that it probably hits.
In this, yeah.
Yes. So two things. Soda is gonna be like, hold on, I'm invisible.
Yeah.
And also, how? I need a DC 25 toughness.
Did you happen to keep my force field up?
I can't imagine I would not have had that up.
Remember that we've had this conversation. That is a thing that is just always on, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, because I said it once, and so then it's sustained. Okay.
Yeah, it's sustained. As long as it's up, it stays up.
Okay. So that adds 5. And then I have 5 from Brandon. Plus toughness 12. Oh, that was weird to do it that way. Yeah.
If you have just a regular die around you, you can roll that.
I don't have any of my gaming stuff here.
Okay.
So that's actually
Oh.
You're fine. But now there is this like bird dude, winged man, demon thing above you, looking at you, and like 100% he can see you.
Can it just? I don't understand what just happened. Did I just psych him out and stop him in midair? I don't. What just happened? For the audience, I rolled a nat 20, and I had an obnoxiously high plus to this roll.
It is a little
And my
obnoxious.
+5.
Well, no, it was the +5 from you and the +5 from my force field plus my normal stuff.
Yeah,
Gave me
it was a
+20.
little obnoxious.
Yeah, no.
Oh, somebody rolled over a 40.
Nope, it's not a skill.
Damn it.
Uh,
It's rude.
All right, so
Okay.
the Minotaurs with single dot, which is the top of the map that you are seeing. Oh, right, I have to go back to the thing. They're all going to move toward the statue.
They don't have to.
Yeah, they do. And Amber,
Uh-huh.
could you please roll me a perception check?
Sure.
No, that's not nearly as good.
That is a 22.
All right, that matches, so I will give it to you because he's not really known for being super stealthy, so he's kind of obnoxious, so it's fine. So you will see at that is as a figure in a sort of Grecian looking suit comes flying down toward you. Yes, for the audience at home, that's the demon winged man guy.
I don't recognize him, do I?
No.
That's Hades.
Comes flying down toward you. And is going to
We
shoot.
needed a roof on our box.
There's only so much.
It's going to shoot a what feels like kind of feels like somebody just shot gravity at you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Out of his hands as he comes.
Yeah,
flying
because
down.
if memory serves properly, the labyrinth was originally designed by Daedalus.
Sure
Yep.
was.
Said Hades.
Hey, you know what? It's okay. We just wait 15 minutes and he'll get kidnapped.
Not this one.
Oh
I
no.
think we have to do the
He already
kidnapping at
has
this
been
point.
kidnapped, and that's why he's here.
And a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do.
All right, is a DC 27. And you will recognize that this is Daedalus. You are familiar enough with
Earth
the
Prime.
lore and with Earth Prime that
Yep.
he looks a little bit more war gaudy than you remember, but it's still like you recognize. And you are able to assume that his flying buddy over there is probably Icarus.
Yeah. Because of the +5, that is a 22. So that is a bruise and a daze.
There is.
Although as long as we were running around, would injuries from Minotaurs have healed?
Injuries from Minotaurs, yes. Injuries from the bush, no.
Okay, I didn't have any injuries from the bush.
I'm just saying. Also,
in that case,
if
I
you
will
had
fail by-
anything, if you had anything from destroying the
Right.
gate from House of Seven, that wouldn't go away yet.
Okay, so in that case, it is actually a 23, so it's just another bruise.
Okay. The minions with the double dots are also going to start moving in toward the statue. Or the minotaurs. Alexandra.
How many minotaurs could I try and control at one time?
What does your sheet say? Hold on, let me see.
It doesn't say a quantity. It says a area affliction 10.
All right, area affliction.
So it's a 30-foot burst.
Perception. What's the range?
How do I figure that out?
Hold on, let me find you.
I have 40 pp.
Do you? Sorry.
Yep.
Hold on, I'm opening your sheet. Give me just a second. What is that called? Is that your mind?
Your mind, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's perception area based on sight. So any minotaur that can see you, you can attempt to control. They have to see you.
Which I think all of them can.
You
Oh,
are currently
I'm invisible. Damn it.
Actually, them needing to see you is sense dependent. Perception range is I can see them.
Okay. Let me stop that. Stop it.
I thought we'd put in for it to be that I had to be uninvisible.
That would be the, like I said, that would be the sense dependent limitation. But
I thought that was how we set it up as well. So since that was how we intended to set it up.
Yeah, because I mean, it says perception area, DC 20, sight, cumulative, selective.
We'll go with how we intended to set it up, and then I will go in and look at the actual Hero Lab file and make sure that it is correct.
I don't really want to make myself visible.
Well, you will note that both Amber and Sodalite just got attacked by the two guys that just showed up.
That's
and
true.
You're like, they should have been invisible.
Yeah, I'll make myself. I'm gonna scooch right over here, and I'm gonna make myself uninvisible.
Cool. All the Minotaurs will turn to look at you.
Dope. I think I was gonna say, looking at where they're all, at least all the ones that I can see in this glowing bubble, should all be able to see me.
They can all see you.
Okay. I'm like, I don't know how tall the base is. Like, if the guy,
green and orange might be iffy, but they are also pretty tall. Like, they're Minotaur size, so they're like 12 to 15 feet tall. They're big.
Okay, and it's a DC 20 for Will, and oh god, I really don't want to do a roll for all of them, but I'm not going to make you roll one for each one of those people. So one roll for all of them is fine.
Duck or no duck?
Duck.
Oh, hey, the duck just rolled a 15 for a 25.
Mother
Ducker.
Mother Ducker.
Mother Ducker. Oh.
What was the DC?
20.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're not.
I am a little bit.
I'm gonna go fatigued, and I'm gonna try that again.
All right, duck or no duck?
Oh, duck.
Oh, there you go. That's a 13 total. And they are minions, so it's controlled.
Oh, they're controlled. Oh, nice.
They're minions, so yes.
Okay.
Would you like
That's
to
all
join?
I can do.
All right.
Now I'm fatigued.
Ruby.
Okay. So this statue is significantly larger and more.
It's absolutely massive.
So probably not going to go down in one blow. Yeah, I'm going to play it safe and assume not. So I'm going to do something I haven't done yet.
You could analyze it for its... Oh, I guess I should have checked what magic presence I was sensing.
Does it seem liftable?
No,
I mean, I might have to...
Absolutely not.
Liftable.
How much do you lift? What do you bench, bro?
I was like, you can lift, bro?
So Ruby has her regular super strength, but she also has powerlifting, which is
Okay.
higher super strength, but limited only to lifting things,
Mm-hmm.
which is essentially rank 16 strength.
That doesn't help me.
Is it less than 25 kilotons?
Oh my God, probably?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's twice
What
as
you're
much
telling
mass
me-
as I could affect.
What you're telling me is that you can basically lift a planet?
No.
A part of one.
A small planet?
Yeah, like
Maybe
a
a
moon.
You think you could probably lift this if there's nothing like weird
Well,
about it.
She's more thinking of trying to topple it over, but I don't know if that would count as lifting, because the power is limited to lifting.
Well, you got a lift and
Yeah,
like,
to lift this edge.
unevenly lifting so that it topples over.
I will allow you to try it if that's what you want to do.
Okay.
You know,
It's
you want to
gonna-
like lift one side of it and like make it fall down?
Yeah, make it fall backwards away from the team and possibly on the Minotaurs behind it.
Okay. Give me that, I don't know.
So activating my strength of plus 16, and then I have the plus 5 from Emerald's Emeralding. So D20 plus 21. And yeah, what are the odds? That rolls terribly. I don't have any hero points right now, so. Woo!
Emerald.
Wow.
Rolled a natural 20 for a 41 on. Does this count as a skill check?
This is a skill.
A 41
Yeah.
result on the strength check to try to knock this statue over.
Ruby's like, we ain't got
Emerald
time
is
for
very.
this.
Emerald is desperately trying to not let anyone see how she's fanning herself after that.
So Ruby is like, look, we don't have time for this nonsense. These flying dudes and their whatevers. And Ruby runs over, digs her fingers down into the dirt underneath the statue and just hefts it with all of her might. And this, like, I don't know, 30, 40-foot statue just goes skyrocketing up into the air.
Oh!
And it kind of disappears for a minute, and you're all like,
She put it in orbit.
you're all just sort of looking up and waiting. Even the two bad guys, like the Minotaurs, are looking up. The two bad guys go, and then you hear a noise that kind of sounds like maple syrup over sandpaper.
I bet it does.
And
What?
sorry. And sorry, not sorry. And then just like shards of marble come raining down on the area. I'm going to need everyone to make a dodge check, please.
Oof. Did not expect
Plus-
to Team Rocket out of
Plus
here.
10.
I guess
Plus 10 for my dodge. Or wait, no. Sorry, plus 14 for my dodge.
Okay.
And yeah, the plus 5 would still apply here because we're still under. Emerald Vision.
Yep.
Except I do not get it.
Oof. Oh, I have to accept that.
God.
All right.
For the record, you are looking for a 25. Why are you being like this?
Amber
do you
fails, Morganite succeeds.
All right, I don't know why you hate me, but we'll just leave you be.
Ruby fails.
Anybody else? Anybody else fail?
Ruby did.
Emerald succeeds.
So Amber and Ruby failed.
Yes. Which honestly are probably the two of us who can take having shards fall down on us the best.
All
Yeah.
right. Anyone who would you please stop doing that? Anyone?
Actually, is this something where evasion would have mattered?
It is an area effect, so.
Oh,
yes.
well, in that case, I succeed.
All right. Anyone who failed, I need a 35 toughness check. Anyone who succeeded,
Oh,
you're fine.
What was the significance?
25.
Okay, I failed.
Did you add the +5 from?
I did.
Ah,
Do you have
rolled
evasion?
bad and I couldn't. I don't have hero points to re-roll.
Do you
have
have
evasion,
evasion?
though.
What was that?
That's-
I'm sorry.
evasion.
I do, but I
What-
thought it still.
What
had
level?
1.
So that's +2.
That gives me 23.
Ah, if you had it at level 2, you would have passed.
Uh,
Oh well.
you
Can
said
Emerald give
toughness.
Sodalite a reroll? Because.
Yeah, let's go ahead. I like the 25 dodge save better than the 35 toughness save. You two can reroll, and everybody else just gets a luck point.
No,
Oh.
that's not how it works. It has to be used for the same thing. When you're spending it like that, it's...
No, I'm giving everyone a luck point as a reaction, and so they can then use it as a reaction. I think.
I thought you were doing the allow people to make a reroll.
No, I'm gonna give everyone a luck point,
And I'm now
which
using
should
that
then
luck
allow
point
them to use their luck point for this roll.
Right.
But correct me if I'm wrong on that.
So, re-rolling. 29. Okay, I'm fine.
All right, you're fine.
Okay,
You're able to dodge out of the way of the falling shards of magical portal-y statue.
Yeah, I'll take another swing at that dodge roll. Although I feel like Ruby probably would get hit because she would be more surprised than anyone else.
Anyone
here.
else that she just like launched it into space?
Even if I'm misunderstanding the way the rules go, you two are still getting your reroll no matter what.
Right.
So 31 instead on the dodge.
All right.
I mean, it looks like you're right, Brandon. It's just that it makes me say, then why on earth is you can spend a hero point on another character's behalf even a thing?
Because most people don't put area effect, I'm assuming, on it.
Yeah, but still, if you can bestow luck to anyone that you can see...
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The only thing I can think is that you're bestowing luck because it says you can use this only once on any given character in a round, is even with area effect, you can't give everyone luck.
Well, but it's any one character, so I'm thinking you can give it to multiple characters, but you'd only give it to them each once. But I'm going to go ahead and say that the fact that they separate them means there's a spirit of the rules that needs to be followed. And so I'm going to say, yeah, it's just those two who get luck points and they have to spend them on that. Because
All
there's
right,
clearly
so-
a reason they have those two uses.
Every one of the Minotaurs fail. And they may or may not be dead underneath the giant chunks of marble that are
They're
on
just
top of them
sleeping.
now.
They're just sleeping. It's
Sure,
fine.
they're fine. They're fine. I'm sure
They're
they're
fine.
fine.
It's just, they're just
We
sleeping.
can't see them, so they're definitely still alive.
They're totally fine.
Rodent and minotaurs.
Icarus gets grazed and lands in front of it gets grazed on the wing and sort of hard lands right there in front of Sodalite. And Daedalus completely dodges all of the falling stuff. Icarus looks a little dazed and possibly bruised. Also, the labyrinth seems to be something seems to be wrong with it now. The hedge walls are kind of appearing and disappearing, and something weird is going on with the hedge maze. Sodalite, we're back at the top of the round. For the record, that is the destruction of the portal in this labyrinth.
Who has the thing to get us out of here? We don't have time for this. You're weird but cute. I hope your wing is fine. Can we just go? Who has the thing?
Ruby has the thing.
Yeah, I have the thing.
Click the thing. Let's leave.
Do the thing, Ruby.
I think I'm still gonna take a pot shot in Daedalus just because.
Okay.
On principle.
Yeah.
Well, it's the principle of the thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Like he was too dodgy. I didn't like that. Like you look like a challenge, sir. Let's see. So yeah, I'm gonna go for max damage on him.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's perception range.
yes.
What is the DC? It's 25? Okay. Duck or no duck?
Duck.
No, you should have gone no duck.
Damn.
Because that was a 20 on the duck.
Nope. Don't worry. You always go duck.
I mean, it's fine.
So it hits him, but doesn't seem to phase him.
Mhm.
I mean, he's heavily armored. That makes sense.
And he looks at you like, he just kind of looks at you and
That's fine.
says, he doesn't say anything, he just gives you this look. Again, he can see you.
Yeah, no, I mean, like right now she's like, I am aspiring to be whatever the hell this is. Don't know what's going on, but all right. I can see how I can level up from this.
Amber! Daedalus is just kind of hovering there in front of you.
Yeah. Well, you know, since I know people want the bingo square, Amber will turn into acid and punch Daedalus
Yay!
with
All
with an acid fist.
Punch away.
I'm gonna all out power attack this baby. So ugh. That is only a 17 to hit him.
That will not hit him. So as you sort of reach out with your acidy self and you try to punch, and he just kind of moves back and then moves forward again.
I will fatigue myself and
Okay. Zhuzh it up.
Jesus Christ.
Zhuzh. You still have a +5.
Do I? I thought it got no, it hadn't gone back.
I haven't had my turn yet.
Would the 22 have hit then?
No.
Okay. I'm guessing
Actually,
23
no.
nothing either.
You know what? It will, because I was
Oh,
looking at
and
the
you know
wrong
what?
number.
Just real quick, did you add in the +5 for soda?
It's perception range. It doesn't have it.
Yeah,
to
it
hit
doesn't
roll.
have a hit roll.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, it auto hits. It just
Oh, and I was also forgetting to add in the bonus from the light. So
Oh yeah, the 2 from the light.
yeah. So
All right, so that will actually hit.
okay, then a DC 32.
Duck or no duck?
Duck.
It's close enough that I got it. All right, that is a, you said 32?
32.
That is a bruise and a daze.
Okay. And he can make another one of those on his turn.
All right, it's fine.
Because, secondary effect is fun.
Yep. That makes it Morganite's turn.
Is anyone hurt other than... Is anyone hurt, actually?
Other than the Minotaurs and the weird thing? I don't think so.
The Minotaurs, however, are probably dying. Morganite is going to do an area effect heal, but only the stabilize effect to make sure
Okay.
that no one is dying.
I will remind Morganite that they are under large chunks of marble. They are actively being crushed.
They're big and muscular. This at least gives them a chance to not die.
Okay. So she'll do that, and that may or may not have an effect on the landscape. Is Morganite going to do anything else?
No, I mean that's their her standard. So
Okay.
Emerald.
I'm gonna go over to Ruby, and I'm gonna say, "I'm sorry, I'm invading your personal space." Reach into her pocket, grab the button, and press it.
All right.
Yeah, Ruby is like stunned and a little tired right now, so.
All right. So you will press the button. Icarus will kind of shake his head and get back to his feet and attempt to take off and be unable to do so. And he will jerk his head over toward Daedalus, who will not like being acided, like at all. Will not like anything that's going on in his labyrinth at the moment. It's going to ignore the weird magical creature that did stuff, fly over to Icarus, pick him up, and activate the data lift. Because he and his son are GTFOing.
Not the data lift.
He can still also make a second toughness.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with him getting away, but I kind of love the idea that he might collapse after he gets away.
So they shoot up into the air, and you're unable to follow them. Your eyeballs. He rolled a natural 20 on his save, so he's fine. Although I didn't roll the duck, so let's see. Would have been very much badder if I had rolled the duck. So they shoot up into the air, and you kind of lose track of them. And then, like half a second later, the portal opens. Portal sticks his head through and goes, yep. Everything here is unstable, including my portal. Please move through quickly.
Done and done.
And as everyone moves back to Freedom City, we are going to go ahead and take our quick break here. We will be back in 5 to 10 minutes after stretching our legs, refilling our waters, bio breaks, that kind of thing. So stick with us and see where they're headed next. See you in just a bit. Welcome back. Thank you for sticking with us through our break. And we are going to pick up as the heroes make their way back to Freedom City. You are all back in the Freedom League little hideout area.
Elliot pushes through everybody and just goes and hugs her mom.
She's like, okay, ow, 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 ow. Gently.
She does not let go.
It's been a lot. It's been okay. All right, dear.
That's all you can say at a time like this. Gently.
I assume it. She just kind of looks over Elliot's shoulder and says, "I assume that it was successful."
Yeah. Come on, Elliot. That doesn't feel right on my mouth. Alexandra, come on. Let's let your mom finish healing.
She'll reluctantly let go and get up.
So, what's next? And she'll look to, she'll sort of scan the group that's standing there. So, the 6 of you and the 3 Freedom League members that have sort of adopted you as, I don't know, pets or something.
We're the interns.
Take that.
So there's a hubbub going on at the palace. Something's happening. There are preparations being made that we're not quite clear on. After we drop you off at your next location, we're going to go check it out. See if we can figure out what's going on.
I think Ben was the only one that laughed.
The best place we've got for you now, again, this palace thing popped up real quick. We haven't had a chance to check on some things. The best lead we have now for another portal is a place that we don't typically go to.
You typically go to any of these places?
I mean, okay, that's valid, but like this is less typically something we check on because of how far away it is. It's a place we avoid.
It's interesting after the murder room.
The best lead we have is to send you to Storm Harbor and see if the rumors that there is a portal there are true.
Why is it called Storm Harbor? And why are you so afraid of a place called Storm Harbor?
They all kind of, so both Jason and Flynn kind of look at portal. And he goes, so my old team is there. And they're not good people. Some of them aren't actually people. They're scary. It's scary there. And yeah, that's all I got for you. Sorry.
I mean,
yeah, I'm octopus in a mech suit.
What?
It's so many more questions. But what do you mean by some of them are not human?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that.
Well, we just fought Minotaurs.
He actually said some of them are not. He actually said some of them are not people.
People. Sorry, not people. Okay, still, we just fought Minotaurs, and there's this dude that came out with wings, and we've also seen all kinds of other critters. Like, what end of not?
Well, there's there's a demigoddess. There's a guy who does stuff with medals. There's a robot. There's an abomination. I don't look. Do you want to go there or not?
I don't see that we have a lot of choice.
Just want to know as much as we can before we head in there.
And Portal looks like he's having, like, he really, really doesn't want to talk about whatever this is. Like, he's having trouble articulating. So he really, like, he's having a trauma response to talking about this.
Okay.
Yes.
How about you don't talk about it?
Can I look inside and see and get the information just right out your head? And you can just...
No, you cannot. Are you going?
I guess we're going.
He's gonna... I want Soda to like distinctly look at the other two and be like, you might need to help him with this because manners definitely help. I don't know a lot, but manners.
Okay. The other two, Jason particularly, kind of goes like, they've all got trauma. Bad trauma.
Sure.
So
When this is, if we
Portal snaps his fingers and opens up a portal.
When we finish up over there, are we going to rendezvous with you at the palace or back here? I'm not sure what sort of situation you'll be in if we can contact you.
Well,
I mean,
don't tell us.
you can push the button. We'll just push the button as normal, and we'll see what happens.
I very much get the feeling that portal is the nice one here.
He says, just press the button and we'll see what happens. And at this point, we can make no promises about anything because, like I said, we don't know what's going on at the palace,
Sure.
and Storm Harbor is a scary place. So, good luck.
Well, you didn't warn us about hedges that bite people, so
What?
exactly.
The labyrinth was a hedge maze that bit people.
Oh, okay. Well, that was, like I said, we knew nothing about that except that there was definitely a portal there and that nobody comes out of it when they go in.
Yeah,
so
you guys got to get better on this reconnaissance thing. Where's the portal? Let's go.
it's right there in front of you. So
Yeah, she's through it. Just like, never mind.
All right, don't get killed out there, please. And, I mean, yeah, Ruby will lead the way, unless there's other objections.
Mm.
all right, you will now find yourselves on a new map.
Oh, man.
You are at the bottom of the map, a little more toward the left side. And as you exit the portal, you will find yourselves on what looks like some kind of industrial docking platform. Just behind you and off to one side of you is sort of the landmass that this docking platform was built out of. And then out to your north and your west, it's all very grimy looking ocean.
I'm assuming I'm familiar with this place.
You're familiar with the fact that it exists. You're familiar with the fact that a lot of production for various things that the Empress requires occurs here. But you're also aware that this place is essentially on the other side of, if you had countries, it's on the other side of the country from where Freedom City is, from where the Empress's palace is, from where you live. It's on the other side of that landmass. So it's very far away. So you have never been here.
Okay. I was just wondering if with our network of smuggling, if this would have been one of the places we would have probably used, or if it was.
This is a place that your mother had been attempting to make headway into,
Okay.
but had not been able to make any progress.
Okay.
Standing down the sort of dock area, couple of, gosh darn it, maybe roughly 150 feet or so, and I'm sorry, not standing, sort of flying maybe 30 feet above the dock. You see two figures. The first is what appears to be a male figure, covered head to toe in some kind of plated tech suit, completely covered head to toe, has sort of a mask with glowing eyes, a fancy cape, sort of in a reddish purple coloring is the suit. And he just seems to be hovering there of his own accord. And next to him is definitely a woman. She is blue in color and covered in sharp shards of ice, and is carrying probably the biggest anime ice sword you have ever seen in your life. And she is flying, standing on top of some kind of snowy, icy storm cloud thing.
You can do
You're not super familiar with snow and ice, but like you're pretty sure that is what like a storm cloud that had snow and ice in it would look like. What would you like to do? Other than roll me initiative?
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
We gotta find that portal.
Yep.
And don't forget to click your tokies. Or, tell me what you rolled if you can't click your token to roll.
All right. Amber gets a 22, Emerald gets a 22, Morganite gets a 29.
Ruby has a very strong 7.
Emerald has the higher bonus between Amber
Okay.
and
Alexandra is a very strong 8.
Nice.
Soda, you got a 23?
Yes.
All right, let me get you added to the thingy-mabobber. Why are you on there twice now? What is going on?
You and I were both trying to do the same thing at the same time.
Okay. It's like, why? Okay. There we go. All right. That makes Morganite first.
I don't know where this ice woman, who I have no idea who she is, what her bonus is and where that fits between Emerald's 8 and Amber's 6.
I'm sure whoever this ice woman is, she's a completely sane and rational person.
What is Emerald's bonus?
8.
yes, the ice woman will go first.
Okay. Groovy.
Groovy. So that makes Morganite first.
Can I sense magic first? Can I kind of just get a feel for if I can feel where the portal is?
Yeah, are you looking for magic itself or just specifically trying to hone in on the portal?
Specifically trying to hone in on the portal.
All right. Give me a perception check and then
Okay.
add your ranks in expertise magic.
Okay. So perception, where are you? So it would be, so I've got perception is +6. So then I would add expertise magic of +7.
So just go ahead and roll perception, and then on top of your perception, add whatever your ranks in your plus to expertise magic is.
Not
your
the
plus
rank, so not
to
2, which is
expertise
what I'm
magic
ranked,
is.
but the
Your
not
plus,
the
the
rank,
plus,
not 2,
whatever.
which
Yeah.
is what I'm ranked,
Is.
but the
Your
not
plus,
the rank,
the
what
plus.
Oh my god, I don't even know how to math. Really terrible.
All right.
22.
So you know it's toward the end, like you're getting a ping toward the end of that dock, kind of up where that little box-like building is.
Okay.
Somewhere up in here is where the specific portal magic is pinging you.
Okay. I will let everybody know that. Due north.
Has Morganite decided what Morganite is doing?
Oh fuck! God, I totally forgot that I was Morganite.
Yep.
Morganite is actually going to. Well, they don't want to be the first one into a fight.
I mean, they can 100% delay.
Yeah, they're going to delay and
Okay.
wait and see where people end up.
That will take us to Sodalite.
Do my shadows work here?
I don't know, do they?
I'm going to follow the instructions from Alexandrite and try to move through the shadows to the area she describes in the message.
Okay. We'll make it up to that building.
Okay. Can I move myself to like this side of the building?
Sure. I kind of assumed you wanted to be on the side with the door, but
well, it technically, like, she's gonna go around the back to try to be stealthy and not just like boop up in front of like a straight line of sight of the two enemies.
Gotcha. Okay.
Alleged enemies.
Yeah, no, enemies.
Hey, you guys,
That's
you
crazy.
guys don't know nothing.
Stuff up there. One of them definitely looks like a demigoddess, and the other one looks like some kind of robot thing. We've been warned. That's
allegedly. Allegedly.
Allegedly. All right. You gonna do anything else?
Oh yeah, I want to see because I keep forgetting I have assessment. Can I do assessment on the robot to see what weaknesses? Where did it go?
Making a heavy assumption that the
Insight
robot
to learn
is
an opponent's combat capabilities. That's it.
Are you talking about the male figure?
Yes.
Okay. Sure. You can assess that. And that is contested against will or deception.
It's fine, never mind. She's way too entranced by the ice lady floating. She's like, I want to know about him, but you look so cool.
Am I correct? Is it will or deception?
It is just deception.
It is just deception. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you are trying to get a read on the flying dude.
Yeah.
And really hard to read because just covered head to toe. He can fly. That's clear.
Oh, yeah, it does.
She's definitely going to send over the link. Like, there's too many flying people now. We need someone else with flight besides Amber. This is ridiculous.
This is redonkulous, guys.
I don't think flight's a useful power.
All right, Ruby. All right.
Ruby's Ruby's high on the fact she flipped a giant statue. So
yeah.
I mean, to be fair.
It's fair. So the ice lady is going to crack her neck.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
I don't believe
I remember what my powers are.
I don't believe you were invited here. And where is, there we go. And we're gonna do this and this and this and this and this. And in front of her,
I'm about to go look at my character sheet. Yeah,
5 giant ice creatures appear.
You can do that?
I mean, I could only make a penguin before.
Storm Harbor is invite only. You definitely have not been invited.
Elliot's gonna kind of go my mom sent me. We're here to negotiate.
She will turn and look at the person flying next to her and go, they're cute, aren't they, hon?
Oh, damn it.
Sorry.
Emerald.
So if I heard and understood correctly, our shadow hopping friend has gone somewhere else.
Correct.
I'm gonna look up at the ice lady and say, that's nice, but we're not really here for you. So I'm going to do something more important, and I'm going to use my move action to teleport over to wherever Soda Light is.
Okay. Oops, gotta go back to the right layer. Excuse me while I move you. Boop. All right, you are now where Soda Light is.
Cool.
Which is at the entirely other end of the dock.
I am going to delay my standard action because what I would like to do is inspire if everyone else gets caught back up with us before the end of the round.
Gotcha.
And I'm sure Keone will respond very calmly to the idea of being told she's not important.
Yeah, that feels like something she's pretty positive about.
I hope that you guys are assuming that you're still the same people.
No, I'm assuming exactly what I intended her to
I'm
be.
not assuming anything.
It's cute. Okay. Amber.
Oh, damn it, Amber.
What?
You keep changing your token, and I was like, "What the hell is that?"
Oh my god, what is that?
Amber is going to transform into a human fire elemental and fly right up to here, about 60 feet off the ground.
Okay.
And is going to all out attack, power attack the ice woman with a multi shot fireball.
All right.
Give me just 1 second to get that back into Roll20. So oh my god, are you kidding me? That's a natural 1.
Ouch.
That's
Yeah, that won't hit.
Nope.
You won't be able to use it this time, but I will give you a hero point for just being direct about the whole thing.
You know what? I will go ahead and fatigue myself.
Okay.
And I will also use my because I'm still within her light, so I will use the favored environment, add 2 to my attack roll.
Alrighty then.
That's better. That is a 26.
Alrighty. That one is against dodge, yes?
Yes.
Because that's the range. Okay. That will hit.
You're rolling. You know you're rolling Morganite, right?
I did just realize that I put that on Morganite's character sheet, but it was a manual thing, so I'll just.
Oh, okay.
But yes, I did just realize that.
All right.
Like, I feel like Fireball is not what Morganite can do.
No, that is not one of
That
Morganite's
would
stuff.
definitely be interesting.
She's a healer with fire. She cleanses everything with fire.
I mean, I'm here for it.
So as you fire away, you are positive that this fireball is going to hit Ice Lady square in the chest.
Mm-hmm.
And then out of nowhere comes another lady who takes the fireball square in the chest.
Yep.
And this woman, female figure, appears to be, well, definitely some kind of automaton, some kind of golden robotic female form.
You pick the not safe for work version of her?
There's no nipples.
It's a robot.
No.
Is it a gold painted iron robot?
Yes,
You have no idea.
Yeah.
it's gold painted.
So take that square in the chest. And what was the save?
Well, it does have multi attack.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on how much a 26 would have hit her by.
So it'll add 2.
Okay, then it's a DC 34.
All right. Is a 30 total.
Yeah, that's a bruise.
Yep. Need to write down the figgies. All right. And she seems to have jumped over here from somewhere. And then the robot figure lands. It's kind of a superhero pose, and then stands up and just looks at you.
Okay.
Anything else?
Question.
Answer.
Because I do have expertise Earth Prime,
Okay.
and did the Unity know anything about people who might have resembled these folks?
So you are able to surmise from the fact that Portal is a hero here, even though he's a hero in the wrong place, and that he said his old team is here, and the place is called Storm Harbor. You are able to surmise that this is probably what used to be Emerald City. His old team is probably whatever this universe's equivalent to the Stormbreakers were, and that the Stormbreakers on Earth Prime were Portal, Peony, Crucible, Overwatch, Professor Cephalopod, and Dr. Irons.
Right.
You're definitely able to tell that the Ice Lady, definitely Keone. There were rumors that Keone and Crucible were dating, so the flying dude, maybe Crucible. Right. You don't remember there being a robot lady on the Stormbreakers. There was an octopus in a mech suit, but that was a guy, you think, or just an octopus or something. So
it was complicated.
Yep.
So
okay,
that's what you are able to surmise at the moment.
Okay. Good by me. Then I will stand there like I will hover there like a giant floating target.
Cool. Make sure I'm on the right. There we go. I think Crucible wants to throw a ship at you.
Oh, Jesus.
Sure.
Yeah, he's gonna try. He's gonna try to throw a ship at you. He's just gonna
No, I
pick
mean
up a
that
ship
seems reasonable.
and throw it at you. So
Ruby threw a statue, of course. Throwing a ship is nothing.
No, I mean that totally tracks. That is absolutely something that Ethan would do.
just pick up a boat and throw it at you.
Ruby probably could catch it.
I wish it was closer.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Just gonna see what happens when we attempt to throw a ship at you. We're not gonna throw it. God damn it, Ethan. 13.
Ethan has terrible aim.
Causing trouble, no matter what universe or campaign he's in.
Yeah, no,
Ethan,
13 does not hit me.
Yeah, he just you can tell
right now.
You can tell he's just sort of testing the waters.
I mean, if you're throwing a ship, though, wouldn't it arguably be an area effect?
I mean, I guess it would. Let me see. Yeah, I guess I can use his magnetic expulsion.
Yeah, I mean,
So yeah, let's do that because it is kind of an area effect. He's just throwing a giant ship in your general direction.
yeah, exactly. Like, this is not something where precision matters.
So I need a DC 22 dodge.
Okay. Fail.
All right. Then I need a DC 27 toughness check for ship to the face.
Nope.
Are you insubstantial?
I am insubstantial energy. I am completely immune to physical attacks.
Cool. So you can kind of tell that he was kind of testing the waters, as it were, to see what exactly you are.
Yep.
Because he knows about as much about you as you do about him.
Yeah. So he tosses a ship at me, and I just kind of do the Human Torch, burning my way through the sides as it goes around me.
And he says, "Interesting. I don't think I like that."
You're welcome to try again.
Oh, how Ethan is Ethan.
Very. I mean, I'm not mechanically taunting him, but I'm willing to say I'm taunting him in terms of, please bother me more.
You just exhausted yourself.
He's poking the bear. He's poking the bear.
All right. That brings the golden robot lady up to bat.
Yep.
And she sees some trouble down at the other end. So, how about this lady? She is going to lift off and land right next to, actually, she's going to land between the two of you. She's going to land next to Morganite and Alexandrite. And
Morganite would like to re-enter the initiative.
I bet she would. And we will, come on, there we go. What would she like to do?
She would like to raise her almost never used shield.
All right. So sorry, I have to familiarize myself with Dr.
Iron Maiden over there.
I have to familiarize myself with my other teammates stuff they do.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good name.
What? Actually, oh, that's a line. Okay, well, she would know how her powers work.
True, she would.
So she's going to go back to her original spot.
Oh.
And as she lands, she is going to land feet first. Boom! And I need for Alexandrite and Morganite to make me a DC 22 dodge save.
Okay. I can only Morganite can only fail that with a 1. No.
Okay.
I was like, don't tempt the dice.
Well, I mean, literally, it is a 22, but before she rolls.
Yeah.
But.
Oh my god.
All right. I need a success takes off 5, yes?
Takes off half.
So hold on.
So,
I got it. Hold on, I got a math. Give me just a second.
What would the damage be at full power?
All right. So 27 for Alexandrite. 21
For Morganite.
for Morganite.
Yep.
And that is a toughness check.
What is mine, a 27?
27, yes.
Morganite is going to use their luck.
It's probably a good idea.
Oh, sweet Jesus, thank you. Oh my God.
That becomes a 21 for Morganite. So,
Yep.
with
All
their
right.
luck.
So this robot woman lands in front of you, and the ground around and beneath you sort of splinters upward, attempting to murder you a little
Yep.
bit. You know, murder you a little bit of a lot, actually.
Uh-huh.
But you guys are able to sort of roll around and avoid getting hurt. Right. Does Morganite want to stay in that initiative? I'm not going to force her to stay
Well,
there.
yeah, because she wouldn't have brought up the shield because that's against an area effect. She is going to stay in this part in the initiative, though.
Okay.
And is going to hope that the robot is sentient enough that it is susceptible to a positive light affliction.
All right. And what is that?
Will save. Perception range.
All right. So oh, brain, why? I mean, we could go ahead and mark off that I don't know how math works. That should be the free square, honestly. 22.
Okay, then it's fine. Then for the move action, Morganite is going to gem step over to Emerald and Soda.
Oh, okay. You can go ahead and
I'll move. Yeah, I'll move her.
Really wish Mortis was here to ask, does it have a soul?
Actually, you know what? Morganite is selfless. She's not going to go all the way there because she doesn't want to leave Ruby and Alexandrite out of her light. So she will teleport to underneath where Amber is flying.
Gotcha.
I mean, Alexandrite would kind of yell at Morganite to keep going.
Same.
Not really wanting her to chill in the open with 5 giant ice monsters around her.
It's fine. It's not like the giant ice monsters are next or anything. I will add that you all know how hard to hit she is.
Yes.
Yeah. Still.
She's real hard to hit.
Yeah, but if she does get hit.
That's true. I will give you for free that they are unlikely to hit her.
I still feel like that's what Morganite would have done. I feel like I know Jemmy well enough to know that that's how she would have played it.
I 100% agree with that choice. Yeah.
All right. So the ice monsters are up. I need Sodalite and Emerald to please roll me stealth checks.
That didn't happen. What?
That you put an underscore instead of a plus.
Beautiful. What the devil?
I think it has a space in there or something.
There's a tilde there. Yeah, there we go.
Little stupid 20.
Stupid 20. Who's rolling for Emerald?
Oh, right. Sorry. Stealth?
Stealth, please, yes.
26.
All right. All right. One of the big ice monster dudes is going to move in this direction and swing out at Sodalite. A 22 to hit.
Yes.
All right. That is
Wait,
a...
wait.
Wait.
Do I have a bonus from the light?
Yeah.
No.
All right. So it swings down at you with its massive fist, and you kind of shadow step out of the way, and it pounds into the ground where you were standing. One of them is going to double move up to Ruby. One of them is, two of them are going to engage the tiny pink lady.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them is going to engage the fire person because they don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Fire person first. Wow, that tracks. That's a 1 on the die. So we're just going to move on.
I was hoping they would actually hit me.
They just like come up there and get close and they're just like melting.
Well, no, because I do have a damage aura. So even though it would have done no damage to me, it would have damaged them if they'd hit.
All right. So the best we have is... That's not what I meant to click. 22.
Nope. Not even close.
Okay. Alexandra, we're going to ignore that those poor minions just failed horribly at everything they were trying to do.
What about down to Ruby?
He double moved to get to Ruby.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not super fast.
Gotcha.
So Alexandrite's going to create her own giant minions, and she will create 8 of them. You're welcome, Wiki. I'm pretty sure that's the only reason you made it to where in the hedge maze I couldn't create 8 is because you didn't want to.
True. Absolutely true. I
can't let her out minion me.
I'm going to make you go through and put dots on those.
I don't even know how to do that.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I figured it out. I figured it out. You figured it out.
All right. You go through and you put dots on those.
Well, that is my standard action.
Yep. Are
So
you going to move?
I'm just gonna. I'm fatigued, so I can only scooch back a little bit, and I'm going to scooch back. But then I am also going to use my hero point.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to
get out of there.
I'm going to just magic missile Dr. Irons straight in the face. So hold on, I've almost made all the dots.
What? That's not Dr. Irons. No.
How do I make a double dot?
You can just put more than one dot on the same token.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna be green and red Christmas colors. Yeah. So I'm gonna magic missile her straight square in the face.
Okay.
So it's a perception.
It's perception range.
Yep.
I'm trying to see something. I've got good news.
Yes. I want the bad news first, please.
Okay.
Nothing break through her impervious.
Yeah. Yeah. So it hits square in the face. Does nothing.
She has impervious 20.
Is it?
Impervious
her
only blocks half of its.
Yeah, but isn't her thing only 8? Hold on, let me.
No, it's 10.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll roll it. It's what is it? 25?
Oh,
It's 25.
Do I
Right?
get plus? Do I get a +2 for?
No.
No, that's
Damn it.
only to hit,
Damn it!
and you don't have to roll for that. So, oh, hold on, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I was like DC 20. That seems wrong. So 25. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Again, it. Hold on. Let me just make sure, because we all know I don't know how math works. Yeah. So that's a 33. So again, hits him square in the face.
Just
Doesn't
does not.
seem to have an effect. Would you like to do anything else?
Can I move all my minions around while you move on, since I can't?
Yeah,
do
you can
anything
go ahead and move them, and also go ahead and give me a roll for what number they will go on in the next round.
Okay. Just my standard, or do they have they have one, don't they?
I think they have one.
Let's see. Well, friggin' initiative +1.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's the worst thing ever.
Oh my god, they rolled better than me! Baby Jesus.
All right.
You get a minion. You get a minion. You get a minion.
All right. While the minions are doing their minion thing, Ruby.
I just wanted to quickly double check. Has Ruby experienced any like side effects similar to what people who have damaged the previous portals have after she?
Nope.
Okay, then probably.
It's almost like she rolled high enough.
I could do that twice.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
If we gem port while touching someone, it doesn't automatically bring them, even if it's another gem star, right?
Correct.
Shoot.
Were you trying to take me with you?
Yeah.
Shit, I completely forgot that I could have gem portaled over to them instead of just scooting back from Dr.
All right, well, you've got.
I mean, you know what? It tracks that you would be like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's
You do have a posse there, so.
I'm sure you're fine.
Ruby is just gonna glance over Alexandrite's direction, see that there's many more Alexandrites around, and assuming that she'll be covered, she will gem port to the other side, and just use her standard action to give that ice monster over there that's standing a little too close to Emerald a big ol' whack.
Away from my girlfriend. I hate you.
It's what she's thinking, but
Yeah. Give it a whack.
Yeah, let's see if we can whack it into the water there. I have an abundance of things to use. Let's go with the Chaos Smash. Swinging the Carmine Chaos Mace. And these guys are probably pretty easy to hit, so let's power attack this.
They're huge, so yes.
Well, I did roll a 1.
Well,
Now that's a miss.
So, I mean, that would be 4 total.
that will miss.
One always misses. Doesn't matter, even if it would hit.
That will miss.
I do not have a hero point, so that's gonna be it then.
Well, why don't you take a hero point just for funsies? But you can't use it now.
Oh, no.
Can't use it on this turn, but you can have it.
Yay.
Oh no.
So light.
Right. Yeah, there's more people around.
Let us deal with the fighting. Find the
Yeah,
Portal.
no. I'm gonna use the shadows to essentially go on the other side of the wall and see what inside this building is. What's inside this building? I know language.
So you portal inside you sort of shadow step inside the building.
My trigger.
This place is very familiar to you. It appears to be a bathroom. It is literally a toilet.
Mm.
There's a toilet in here. This is a bathroom.
I appreciate that the fake the fake guys are the fake stormbreakers are guarding a toilet. It feels appropriate. I forgot what their freaking team name was.
The toilet. Give me a perception check.
$14. So bad.
You're like, okay, the portal's a toilet. That's
Weird.
something, I guess.
Guys, I don't know about this, but apparently the portal here is a toilet? This can't. I think I missed something. This doesn't feel right. It kind of stinks in here. I don't think they've cleaned it in a while.
They definitely
This is
have.
definitely urine.
Oh god.
It's not just urine.
We'll break it and then we'll figure out if the portal stops working.
I don't want to be in here when you break it.
You know what? That's fair.
We're over water, aren't we?
You are, in fact, over water.
So maybe the portal is down.
Why don't you Harry Potter that and just jump in that toilet? Just see what happens.
Would Soda like to do anything else?
Well, son of a bitch.
You're gonna shadow port through the toilet.
Well, I mean, are there shadows in water? Probably. This will be real dumb.
You can't shadow port somewhere
No.
you don't fit.
Yeah, no.
Remind you that.
That's not what I was thinking. I think she's gonna bust out through the door and dive off the dock and look under.
No, okay.
This is probably very dangerous.
Sure, you're fine.
Yeah, it's not going to be, but it's fine.
All right, so we're gonna put you over here and give you like a fishy or something. There's not really a. Whoops. It's not really an appropriate marker for this, so we'll just there are snails in the ocean. We'll give you the snail.
That's fine. She definitely can't swim as fast as she can go through shadows.
So you are now in the ocean.
Yeah.
And when we get back to you, we'll see if that helps.
We'll see how that works out.
It's a bold move. We'll see how it works out for you. Yana does not like the fire person.
That tracks.
Actually, Keone doesn't like any of you. So
yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, to be fair, Keone doesn't like any of us.
Keone barely likes her own teammate.
Yeah, that's what really tracks.
Does the fire?
Mer?
Wonder if the fire person has blood.
Oh no.
Not at the moment. I mean, she wouldn't know that, but
no.
She would not know if I am a fire elemental or just a person covered in fire.
Yeah. She's like, I wonder if you have blood or blood-like substance.
God.
She does kind of want to hurt all of you at the same time, though. Hold on a second. Or where is that thing? Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for.
I genuinely
All right.
can't remember what power you're looking for.
All right. She really wants to do harm to people, but instead, she's going to try to set you up to be harmed next time. So, as you are all standing there, it starts to get colder and colder and colder and colder. And there is a sudden blizzard that whips up all around you. And it's really cold. It's really blizzardy. You will be making a fortitude check against the extreme cold, and you are -5 to anything to do with visual. So to hit, to anything that you need to see for is impaired at the moment. And Emerald.
Just remember that that's going to affect her teammates too.
It would if it didn't have selective.
What?
That's okay.
Oh, Demigoddess is scary.
But it's fine. I'm sure it doesn't matter.
Our Keone does not have selective.
No.
It's not.
Our Dr. Irons also had flesh.
Also true.
Valid concern there. Brandon, you are on mute if you are attempting to talk to us. We will come back to Emerald once Brandon returns to us. Amber?
Yeah, Amber is going to try to push their powers in a way that they have never done before.
Okay.
And instead of making an attack, is going to shift the points that are in their fire blast and turn it into an environment effect.
Ooh.
And I am going to attempt to counter Keone's ice storm.
You're gonna try to nullify it?
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right.
Here for it. Here for it.
So
That's gonna be some kind of contested roll, yes.
well, probably the easiest way to handle it. Oh my god. Would be just as using it as a nullify.
I was gonna say, I was gonna see if I could help before you rolled.
But so a nullify, it would be an imposed check between my nullify rank and the targeted effect's rank or the target's will.
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and use that hero point that I got last turn for making myself a target and re-roll that shit because much better.
All right. So I'm rolling a d20 and adding the rank in that power.
Or her will, whichever is better.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Fuck.
I feel like if Brandon was with us, I would be re-rolling that. So
Probably.
I'm going
But-
to re-roll that.
What's up?
So
I cut out there for
the re-roll is a 10 for a 22.
Okay, then I will nullify her storm.
She really doesn't like you now.
Yep.
Yeah, we kind of want all of the attention our way so that they can destroy the portal.
And I will then.
Can you guys?
Oh,
Yeah.
You guys hear me?
now, Brandon.
yeah.
Okay.
I will then fly right up in front of her face and go, anything you can do, I can do better.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Musical mocking.
Oh, we don't like it. We hate this for us.
That was a taunt. That felt like a mechanical taunt at this point.
You know what? I'm going to fatigue well, I was already fatigued.
Yeah. Yeah, no, don't pull an Ethan.
No, fuck it. I'm going to. I will exhaust myself. And I am going to taunt.
All right.
God.
I mean, my deception is ridiculously good.
Yeah, it really is. And you roll against deception or will on that?
Insight or deception.
Insight or deception. Okay.
I'll
use the duck.
Okay. Yeah.
So duck, damn it.
I hate roll 20 tonight. She'll probably beat me, but
She rolled a 26.
yeah, okay. So she's not taunted. I mean, she might still be taunted. She's just not mechanically taunted.
Yes. She's taunted, but yeah. You have all of her attention right now. Like all of her attention. Crucible doesn't like that you're picking on his girlfriend.
Nope. He shouldn't.
And all right, Crucible, what do you got? What you got? Crucible, you're worthless in this situation. You know what? He's like,
Just this situation?
it's like, she got this. And is going to throw another boat.
I feel like he was gonna do something. He looked over and saw Keone's face was just full of rage and was like, "Yeah, no, she's got this.
It's fine. It's fine. You're good." Everybody over there in that little corner by the toilet room. How about if we give me a DC 22 dodge save as another boat comes flying at you?
Can I move my? Is this an area effect?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a boat. It's a ship.
Well, I was gonna like have my minions jump in front and take the brunt of all of it.
Nope. Roll for boat.
Okay.
Save versus boat.
I'm rolling a dodge, you say?
Yeah.
You are rolling a dodge, I say.
The dodge, you say?
That's what I say.
I don't even have dodge.
You do. Your dodge is a
Not
6.
a lot of it.
Where did
Roll a d20 and add 6.
Well, the dodge is not on my minion sheet.
It should be. Hold on.
Unless I just like
Roll it.
literally can't see it.
It is a 3. So for you, it's a d20 plus 6, and for them, it is a d20 plus 3.
Well, I'm not over there.
Oh, okay.
Am I rolling for each one of them, or is it one roll for all of them?
I'll let you decide.
Okay.
My roll should be lower than that because I forgot to remove the 5 bonus from before.
Well, all my minions are dead over there. All my
right.
minions did not miss the boat.
Let me know if you hold on a second. I forgot. Let me know who failed the 22. You're looking for a
Oh.
22. Ruby?
Ruby would still succeed at a 24.
Okay. Emerald?
Oh, damn it. That's my bad.
We did skip Brandon too, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll get back there in just a second.
Brandon, does Emerald have evasion?
Level 2, yes.
Okay, then Emerald will make the save.
All right. So anyone who failed needs to roll a 27 toughness. Anyone who succeeded is looking for a 21.
Just pop my minions, please.
Yep.
There's no they can't make that.
Brandon, you have a 15 on the toughness. Do you want to use a reroll? Going to be a bruise and a daze.
Just a
Yeah,
bruise.
let me think.
No,
said
it's a
Oh, yeah, I guess
15.
it is. Yeah,
21.
okay.
Fail by 6.
Well, +2, right? Because he's in her light, so it'd be 17.
That doesn't
Yeah,
help on the
that's still-
toughness saves.
Oh,
But it does
okay.
make it just a bruise.
What?
So yeah, because the increase by 2 would make it a 17, which is a
It
fail by
does
4.
not
which is-
improve toughness saves.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
It only affects the dodge and parry, but it does not affect toughness saves.
Trying to think if there's something. Is there anything I am forgetting I have? Yeah. Go ahead and spend a luck point.
But you also spent one to wiki reroll.
Last luck point.
Okay, that'll succeed.
All right. So all of the minions in that corner go pop as the boat lands. And the Ruby and Emerald both kind of like, whoa, dodge out of the way as the boat comes toward them. And I don't know how you guys feel about having boats thrown at you. Morganite.
That's you, Aaron.
Damn it. It is. Let's see.
Do we want to go back to Brandon before we?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Emerald.
She started it, right?
Yeah.
So I would like to follow my luck. Try and let it guide me to the portal, because the toilet does not sound right.
I'm trying to think of.
So I just tried to
Basically,
swim
use
to it.
I will use
you're-
serendipity to
You're positive
basically.
that the toilet is not the portal. that is not the portal. And you're also positive that Sodalite had the right idea. It is under you somewhere.
Underwear.
She said underwear. I'm going to start trying to find ways to trek down.
I mean, you could jump into the water. You join Sodalite in the ocean.
Could. I wasn't sure you meant literally underwater.
Well, you're on
maybe
you're on a dock, so the only down is underwater.
okay. Yeah, I am just going to follow my senses.
Boop. Okay.
And find my way to the portal.
All right, give me a perception check,
Okay.
Aaron.
39.
Holy crap on cracker.
So it is very, very hard to see in this water, but you're not completely using your eyes. There is something glowing way down at the bottom of the ocean.
And I'm going to begin swimming my way towards it, but as I am, I am going to tell everyone telepathically I've located it, and where it is.
Okay.
And yeah, I will double move on that. And that will be my turn.
All right. Now we're at Morganite.
Hmm.
Can Morganite make a hamster ball to push those guys down to the portal? Because I'm assuming none of us can like breathe underwater. Well, I guess you could.
I could.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Yeah, but maybe like not bring Keone into the water.
Actually, that should be interesting. Question.
Answer.
Keone, you say, is floating on is standing on a cloud, right?
Yeah, seems to be anyway.
So Morganite is going to super leap up
Okay.
past, up to Keone's height,
Okay.
and is going to use their whip to attempt to trip Keone.
Oh, okay.
Because if that is platform bought with if that is flight bought with the platform advantage, tripping means you fall.
Oh Lord, I don't actually even know. We'll say it is because that makes it more fun.
I mean, the Earth Prime Keone does have platform on her flight.
Yeah, I was gonna say she can't fly. She uses
Yeah.
the storms and ice slides.
Like I said, we're gonna say that it is because
Okay, that is a 32 to hit her.
that will hit her.
Okay, then it is a contest of strength between her strength and my whip.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Everybody,
Ooh.
get ready. Keone rolled a 13.
Oh, well, hey, I'm the attacker.
That's right. You are the attacker.
Oh my god.
Well, then she can fall.
Yep. What is the fall damage thing? It's 10 plus. She's up 30 feet.
Okay, so it's a rank 0 height.
What is 30 feet? 3 stories? 3 stories?
I mean, it's just under, depending on the size of the story.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 8 feet usually.
It's usually 8 to 12.
Yeah.
There's a thing. Yeah, environmental hazards, including falling. It is damage rank 4 plus twice the distance fallen. So it's only going to be damage rank 4, so DC 19. But
With a 1 on every die.
yeah.
Wow. All right. She will fall flat on her back and take a bruise.
Okay.
Because there is a 1 on every die.
She is also prone.
Yeah. Hence the fall flat on her back.
Yeah, the wind knocked out of her.
Literally.
It's funny because almost no one ever thinks that there is a drawback to the platform advantage, but that is right there in it.
Does Morganite want to do anything else?
Yes, Morganite would like to get out of here. All right, no, she's already moved. So no, that will be Morganite's action. All
right. Did everyone leave? Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, everyone left Keone or damn it. Alexandra all by herself, out of the light, on her own. Against the strong one when she is not the strong one.
I don't know if by yourself is technically true.
So
My minions are nothing.
I mean, you could have
the robot lady
stepped away from
is
here.
going to step forward in between all of these myriad of enemies, and we're going to roll perception to see if we know which one we're aiming at.
Well, it doesn't matter which one she's aiming at. If she's aiming at me, she's aiming at a minion until these three are gone.
Unless she area effects.
That's true.
Which couldn't possibly instantly knock you out.
So she's going to take a swing at Christmas there. And obliterate Christmas.
Oh yeah, I'm assuming she's going to take that. All three of these are going to disappear in about 4 seconds.
So she's going to obliterate Christmas. And that will be her turn. Because she doesn't have takedown. So
Thank God.
Alexandrite. Oh, I'm sorry. Minions.
Oh my god, I'm so mad that my minions rolled better than me. The freaking +1, for Christ's sakes. So what the ice minions.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I'm gonna send them all to Keone.
Who's now on the ground?
Yeah, to attempt to completely obliterate her.
Okay, let's see what they got.
I mean, they're not going to, but she's going to try and take their wrath. So she's going, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? They're going to try and stab her.
Okay.
Or, yeah. Yeah. They're going to stab her.
Stab away.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so what is that? So that's not throw, that's not unarmed. Is that damage strength based?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. You find your thing.
Should be.
Yes.
Is the plus
Yes.
14.
That is what we built that for.
Oh my god, that's a plus 14. Holy crap, they're better than I am.
Well, to be fair, it's literally the only thing they do.
That is true.
They come into existence, they interpose, and they stab things. That's literally all they do.
Oh my
It's
god.
what they're designed for.
So I got 2 21s, 132, and 129.
All right. The 29 will hit. The 21 will hit. The 32 will hit. And the 21 will hit.
So she has to make 4 DC 21 saves.
Yep. Duck or no duck.
Duck. Do they get a +2?
Just to
Yeah.
hit.
Okay.
And it doesn't have multi-attack, so it doesn't make a difference.
Okay.
All right. There's a 24 on the first one.
All right.
It's way higher on the second one.
Okay.
It's one lower than way higher on the third one. And that is a natural 1. 1. Stop that. Which will give her another bruise. So they all come in and stab her.
They're
And
just seethering her. Just like,
yeah. And yeah, she doesn't look real happy about being stabbed a lot. She's like, I do this, not you.
I do the stabbing.
Real Alexandrite.
Is going to nope right out of there
Okay.
and
Seems-
teleport to Ruby. So there's my move. Or is that a standard action?
That's a move.
Okay. And then I mean there's really she doesn't want to fight anybody because she doesn't care. I mean, I feel like she'll just
Why don't you magic missile a certain ice lady?
yeah, I know, but like she's distracted enough with Amber and my minions. Like we need to destroy the portal. And I
You
don't know
want to
how
leave? You want to leave the ice lady who could turn the water you're about to jump into
yeah, that's
into
true.
ice?
That's
You just
true.
want to leave her awake?
Yeah, but I don't think any of my things I think she'll be able to resist everything I can do.
Your minions just bruised her.
That's true. Yeah, I guess I can magic missile her. The
And I'm
DC
rolling.
25.
I'm rolling the duck.
Duck, duck.
I'm going to stop rolling the duck. Uh, that is a stagger. Ruby.
Oh man, that's a really tempting target. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So between Sodalite and Emerald, we know the things underwater, at the surface. If Ruby moves to the edge of the dock here, can she perceive the bottom of the
No,
ocean?
absolutely not.
So she would have to get in there.
Yes. You got to actually stick yourself under the water to.
Okay.
You're not afraid of heights, or it's not height, so shouldn't be afraid of the water.
Yeah, I think in a way it wouldn't really be the same because there's something holding her. It's not like there's nothing beneath. It's not like there's nothing beneath her. So, okay. If she moves over here and dives in and starts to swim down, can she get down far enough to see the?
Yes.
Could you do that in a move action, or would that require like two actions?
You can
Sure how far
jump
down it
in
is.
and you can kind of see once you jump in because you've been told like that generally where it is. You can also see there's definitely something bright down there.
Okay, and down there is just like usual surface bed, like earth kind of dirt and sand.
You can't quite make it out yet, but it doesn't look like a building or anything like that.
Okay.
It
I'm
looks
gonna,
like it's an ocean floor, probably.
gonna try something a little weird. Um, but she is going to grasp the Carmine Chaos Mace, and she is going to channel a new power through her, and the mace is going to glow, and her eyes are going to glow very bright red, and she is going to attempt to use the Chaos World Shaker and move objects, which is limited to like earth and stone, that sort of thing. But she's going to try to lift the surface where the portal is, and she's able to lift.
Ruby's going Super Saiyan.
Exactly. She's able to lift about 3,200 pounds. She's just going to try to lift like a circular area around where she's seeing this light.
Gotcha. You're trying to make like a plateau that sort of raises whatever's there up.
Yes.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
And it is perception range, so hopefully it's enough to just see where the light is and then just carve a big old circle. She's holding the mace in front of her, and she's just like holding her breath while she's underwater as she tries to lift this platform of earth upwards.
Okay.
Hopefully enough to catch herself and Emerald and Sodalite, so we're not underwater.
You're on mute.
Joe was on mute.
Joe was on mute. Hubby came in, so I was on mute. So I'm going next. So I'm wondering if Sodalite and Ruby can like team up together. If there's any way like Sodalite can help Ruby accomplish this nonsense.
Ruby, what are Ruby's ranks in whatever it is you're trying to do?
6 ranks in move objects.
I'm just going to say you do it. And so the this will happen. And as it rises up, it kind of obliterates that edge of the dock there. As you send whatever this is up into it. And it doesn't come fully out of the water, but it comes up enough that you guys are sort of wading now instead of being underwater. And I am going to move us to a different map.
Oh no.
Oh.
That I wasn't expecting to have to use in this fashion. So, all right. And whoop.
Oh my god.
And for all right. So we are also going to say that any minions that were on the dock got popped.
Sorry.
I can recreate them pretty easily.
Okay.
So that's both Kione's minions and Alexandrite's minions. Wow, my brain just went. I
was
don't
gonna
know.
say I was having a very hard time thinking of what the other our team name was, like who people were.
All right. Where did everyone go?
We're
moved
off the map
Down at
now.
the bottom.
Why?
Oh.
There you are. Why is the map moving?
I
moved it.
Oh, I know why. You had the map.
There
on
we
the
go.
token layer.
Yeah. I was
So
like,
I was
why is the
trying to
map
scroll.
moving?
I was trying to scroll to see where I was, and I was moving the map because it was on the token layer.
I was like, what's going on? Oh no. All right. So you will see some kind of weird construct embedded into the ocean bed that you've raised up. And in front of you, you see 3 exact copies of the golden robot. And Ethan is still flying above the Crucible is still flying above the surface because he was flying. So, and Fiona is now submerged in water.
Oh, she did. She about to die.
Oh, is she? So, as this rises up, and you are looking toward the portal, why are you being annoying? Another entity is going to come into view. And it is the most terrifying thing you have ever seen in your life. It is
oh my god.
Man, but an octopus, but an eldritch horror of some kind. And I'm going to need everyone who is looking at it, which would be everyone, to please make me a will save. You are looking for a 30.
Oh my god.
Because this thing is horrifying.
Does vulnerable affect will? because Ruby made herself vulnerable with the rolled shaker.
I don't think
No.
so.
Just dodge and parry.
All right.
Will is not considered an active defense.
I don't even want to roll it. Pretty freaking close though.
It is some kind of eldritch abomination.
Oh no! I'm so
All right. I think most of you are only first degree failure.
I failed by 1, or Braylon failed by 1.
Mhm.
Morganite failed by 5, which would be a second degree.
Okay.
Ruby failed by 7, which would be a second degree.
Failed by 3.
That would be a first degree.
Yeah.
Emerald failed by 15, which would be a third degree.
Ouch.
And
Emerald will spend her hero point and re-roll.
okay,
Good call.
Is this a fear effect, by the way?
It is. It is a
Feels
fear
pretty
effect.
fear effect.
Oh, wait. So if it's a fear effect, I'm immune.
Oh, well, there you
I'm
go.
fearless. I'm immune to fear effects. So this
All
has
right.
no effect on me
Yeah,
whatsoever.
fearless. Let's go.
Emerald
One
will
fear.
nat 20, so they're fine. She's fine.
All right. So those of you who are fearless, this makes you uncomfortable, but you're not
yeah,
afraid of it.
Yeah.
This makes you very uncomfortable, actually.
Yeah.
Anyone who is in first degree is dazed and vulnerable.
Oh,
Anyone
sweet.
who is in second degree is stunned and immobile. And if anyone actually hit third degree, you are paralyzed and unaware.
No longer stunned in him. I mean, no longer is anyone there, but
I failed by 14.
so you're stunned and immobile.
You have to reach 15 for it to be third degree.
Okay.
So you are stunned and
Oh.
immobile.
Stunned and immobile is still you can't move and you can't act. So
But you will get a chance to shake it off on your next turn.
So it's
right.
so it's me and Emerald right now.
Hey, I'm just dazed and
Oh, that's true.
And this thing is big also. It's fucking huge. It's like big. It's a big dude. It's you're like, I don't know what this is, but I do not like it. And the portal thing is right behind it. Alexandrite, give me an expertise magic check. And you can add 5 because you've been dealing with these for the past 2 days. You've been dealing with these portals. So
Okay, so 7 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, I have 1 luck point. I'm using it. This is stupid. How can the magical girl be terrible at magic?
I don't know, but I love it.
Oh my god. It's every time I have to roll expertise magic. I cannot do it. 25.
So you're pretty sure that like crystally thing in front of it, you just got to break it.
So she's going to turn to Ruby. Wait, Ruby, you're 1 degree, so you're
No, I'm
Dazed?
fearless.
Ruby's fearless.
oh, Ruby's fearless. So she's going to turn to Ruby and be like, Ruby, the crystal, smash it.
And she's going to grip her mace even tighter.
Soda Light, why don't you give me a roll and shake this off?
You're right. It's still 30.
It is still a 30.
You can do it.
I
Wow. Do you not have any hero points or anything?
no.
Well, why don't you go ahead and take one? Can't use it now, but go ahead and take that one.
Okay.
So Keone is staggered
And prone.
and prone.
And bruised.
and double bruised. So she's going to stand up. Emerald.
So she's gonna stand up. She stands up and it's just like
She's just like, this is fine.
I've got one thing to say. GemStars, time to shine.
Yeah.
Spend a luck point.
All right. You can have a hero point as well for next time. Amber.
Okay. So here's a dumb, terrible, horrible question.
Okay, I'll give you a
I
dumb,
love it
terrible,
already.
horrible idea or
Right.
answer.
You gave me the rundown of the team of
That
the
is correct.
Stormbreakers.
Uh-huh.
Had it yet become public that the human, the not machine Dr. Irons and Professor Cephalopod were a thing?
When you were shunted, no.
Okay. Then I cannot do my stupid, horrible, horrible idea.
you were hoping to attack his love interest.
No, I was going to turn into
Oh,
Oh
Irons.
no.
oh.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know how this version of Cyrus would react to that.
I know, I wanted to find out.
I kind of want you to retcon your answer just so we can find out.
Okay. Well, then that will not work.
Although
I could
Alexander
have got it from the minds of like the refugees from the Lower Empire.
I don't know that they would have known.
I mean, they would have seen them together.
But they were never romantic in public at all.
No, they weren't. You're right. Okay.
Like,
Yeah,
Irons
they
was
kind
protective
of were.
everyone on the team, and
I don't think it was so much romantic, but definitely would have been visual that they were like, you don't see her here. So the assumption could be made that by turning into her.
So the thing is that they were at that ball thing.
Yeah.
The dance.
Yeah. They did in fact dance together.
oh yeah, there was that one moment.
Yep.
We did dance together.
And they
Then
did go
fuck
on
it.
that date at the beach.
Yep. Let's
Oh,
do
yeah.
it then.
Yes.
Amber is going to use morph and transform to look like a badly injured Carol Irons.
Oh man, okay. Okay, you do that.
And
I'll figure out what the hell Cyrus is gonna do on his turn.
that's fair. And I'll go ahead and make a deception check too, because
Yep, you go ahead and you do that.
that's a really terrible roll, but it's a 37.
And I'm rolling insight, yes?
Yep.
All right.
Or his deception.
I'm rolling insight, yes.
Then yes.
Okay. Are you doing anything else?
No, not at the moment. Just crying out in pain as I call.
Cyrus, help me.
Oh no.
I wouldn't know to call him Cyrus, but
Yeah, you wouldn't know
Did
that.
you add in the +5 for your
42.
deception?
I did not. 42.
All right. Crucible is going to be an idiot because even evil, he's dumb. And he's going to fly down to Ione and make sure she's okay.
Oh,
Morganite.
Gross.
Gross.
I feel like she would say that to him, be like, gross, stop.
Morganite would like to positive energy affliction crucible.
Okay.
Are you just
'Cause-
like gonna aggressively make him happy?
Oh wait, no, Morganite will attempt to recover from being stunned and immobile.
Oh yeah, do that.
Yeah, because I couldn't. I could transform. That's a free action, but hey, Morganite is no longer stunned and immobile.
Yay! Did you want to try to save from that as well, Amber?
Yeah, I will try as well. Nope, I'm still dazed
Okay,
and miserable.
cool. That makes it
Even with the +5?
robot time.
Sorry, I keep forgetting +5. With +5, I'll save.
You made it. Okay, so you're good. It is robot time. The robots not happy. Not happy about the whole transformation thing going on down at the end there.
No, didn't think they would be.
Yeah. They all coming for you.
Uh-huh.
All three of them.
Sure.
Where the hell are you? You're over here. Where even are you? And they are all...
Aside from them obviously being robots, do the robots look like Amber right now?
Not real. I mean, kind of like as best as a automaton robot could look like a person. They kind of maybe resemble the person that Amber is right now.
It's almost like he made a bunch of robots of his dead wife.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's worse than that.
Oh God, he used her body.
After she died a second time.
They're just gonna try to punch you.
Sure.
I mean, there was no reason to think she wasn't actually dead before, and Seven was just allowing her spirit to keep inhabiting something. Like, there's been no explanation really behind how she works.
All right. The first two are gonna miss horribly.
Okay.
The second one, however, is a 29 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do.
I need a DC 31.
Do you want to interpose on that, or is Amber good? I keep forgetting how tough Amber is.
Amber is not super tough, but at the moment, I would say, I would say save it for someone who is squishier. 32.
Oh, so you take that punch like a champ. And the one who actually makes contact with you, which we'll say is the green one, says, "That's my face. I want it back." And, oh, they're gone.
There's the
Alexandra,
confirmation I was hoping for.
Yep.
Joe, you're on mute again.
I know, it's fine. Is it my turn?
I can't see the turn order. So.
It's Alexandrite.
I'm okay.
You can't see the
All I
turn.
was saying is this is terrifying.
Oh, it's because everyone is
Oh, yeah,
it's-
we're still using the one
from the other page.
Yeah, sorry. I don't
That's
know if
fine.
there's any way to correct that.
There is, but it's a manual process and a pain in the ass.
Yeah, no, I'll just Ruby's on deck.
Okay, so Ruby, question: how far can you jump?
I've got some new stuff that'll let me move 120 feet.
Okay. Just thinking, like we
I'm
know that
pretty
we
sure
need to
you can
smash
make it
that.
there.
Yeah, I'm just
I can
thinking,
move
like
120 and I can throw 100.
Thor, smash it with your mace.
What
Yeah.
are you doing right now?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing because none of the thing. I mean, I guess I'm fatigued, so I can't move very far. But I mean, she's just gonna like hopefully distract the demon octopus there. So she's gonna try and draw its attention so that hopefully Ruby can just kind of whiz past it and just Thor smash that gem in front of the portal. So she's going to magic missile him.
Okay.
I know it's definitely gonna miss, but she's just hoping to at least draw his.
Not gonna
It's
Hey,
magic missile. It hits.
Well, I mean, like it's not gonna do anything.
Right.
I'm assuming he has a relatively strong will
Toughness, isn't it?
It's toughness, not will.
for the magic missile.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I thought it was will.
That is a 24.
So it failed by 1.
Yes, that is a bruise.
Basically, she relays this to Ruby, saying, you know, smash the gem. I'm going to pull his attention. Get there as quickly as possible.
Did you want to move?
I did move. That's as far as I
Okay.
can go.
Ruby?
Okay, Ruby she's still holding on to the mace, and it's like it's shaking in her hand, imbued with this, again, new strange power. Since I'm using these for the first time. And her eyes will continue to glow as the earth beneath her lifts up, and she will activate her new platform flight, so she can stay on solid ground.
And she flies like 5 feet off the ground.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
It is also shapeable and affects others if anyone wants to join her, but she's going to move forward 120 feet.
I would like to join her.
Of course you would.
Yeah. So she's
All right.
just going to go straight forward.
Girlfriend's power activate.
Yeah, she'll just go straight forward because the robots are out of the way.
Because yeah, my thought was if you couldn't make it over there, that Elliot was going to try and throw you over there.
Ooh. I don't know how that
So
would
combine us and like chuck you over there so that you can just smash into the gem.
Was that 120 feet?
Yeah, that's 120 feet
Okay.
from where she was.
All right.
And yeah, anyone else who wants to also move would be able to. I don't know who wants to stay and who wants to move, but the gem is within 100 feet, so
Sure is.
using the momentum of the chaos wave, she's going to go into a chaos toss and throw the mace. I feel pretty good about hitting this thing, so let's go with the power attack.
All right.
And if not, I
You've
just
got
have...
+5.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't forget the +5.
So I have a +5 on the attack anyway, so the attack is the same, damage is up by 5.
And Morganite's light isn't currently on.
Okay.
But it would cover you.
Yeah.
It would cover most of this map, so.
Those +7.
Yep.
Actually, you are just on the edge of it, but you're in it.
Just give me 1 second, let me double check if my chaos toss is multi-attack, because then I'll take it on the attack roll. It is, cool. So attack roll is going to end up being +2 because the plus and -5 will cancel out. The damage is +5. With the chaos toss for a 15 to hit.
Could be a 10. It's an immobile object.
Yep, it will hit.
That is a 36.
No, you said wait. You said you had multi-attack on that?
Yeah.
Take my hero point and re-roll that.
It hits it.
But with
Yeah,
multi-attack,
Yeah, but
I
it
can...
matters how much.
Alright. Chaos toss again. With the hero point, that is a 24, then 26 with the light.
So power attack makes it 36. So 41. So as you move across the ground, Emerald will reach over as you're winding up from throwing the mace. Emerald will reach over and grab your hand, and you release
We throw
the
it together.
mace. And it flies directly into the front piece of this gemstone like thing and just shatters it. The portal that was active inside of that fancy metal decoration ring flickers and goes out. And you're not able to see the reaction to the folks around you, because in that moment, new portals open. Portals that look very much like portals, but they're darker. The purple hue that you're used to seeing has taken on a more sinister look. And a portal opens under Ruby, under Emerald, under Sodalite, under Morganite, under Alexandrite, and under the fake Dr. Irons. And as you all realize that you are falling through a portal, you catch a glimpse of an individual stepping through another portal into the room you are leaving. And this is a well-built blonde man who is wearing all black and a glowing disc at his chest. And what he is wearing, it's really risque. And you see him just long enough to hear him say, "We'll see you on the other side." And let me...
As I fall, I can't help it. I instinctively reach out to grab Ruby's hand.
Oh, she is reaching towards Emerald as well, because she does not like falling.
So you all fall through these portals as this individual, I'm not sure if you can, says, "We'll see you on the other side." And we will find out where you're headed next week during part 1 of our crossover season finale.
Yay!
So thank you for joining our adventures tonight. As I said, next week marks the start of our very special 2-part crossover season finale. So make sure you're here next Tuesday and next Wednesday to see what happens when the GemStars shenanigans and the Freedom League Dark shenanigans collide. For what's happening around the network, Freedom League Dark is back tomorrow, yes?
Yeah, I believe we are, because everyone's
all right.
Back from Gen Con.
Gen Con is over, so I believe Freedom League Dark is back tomorrow, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I believe there is a blog post scheduled for Thursday. Is that correct?
Not yet, but we'll hopefully get something up.
Okay, let's pretend that there's a blog post scheduled for Thursday over on our website. On Friday, the newest episode of our podcast, Heroes of Tomorrow, which is episode 21.
Yes.
Episode 21 will drop. Episodes 1 through 20 are currently available over on Spotify, Apple, and at our website. As always, we want to remind you that we have a Patreon with all kinds of fun rewards and shenanigans over there. So you can check us out over there and see what the options are. And of course, we will be back here next week for more GemStars. GemStars, I want to give everyone a chance to say goodnight and plug anything they have to plug. We will start with Brandon.
Well, I don't have anything to plug other than say how excited I am for next week. So do something kind for yourself, and if you can, for someone else. And I will pass it to Aaron.
Yeah, Wiki kind of hit everything important. Podcast, Patreon. Welcome back to everyone who's at Origins. If you're tuning in to us for the first time because of Origins, we're happy to see you. Yeah, that's just be kind to yourself and others. And I'll pass it to Joe.
Yeah, I'm Joe. Yeah. Don't catch Rocky Mountain spotted fever. It sucks. Yeah. Hydration is so important. Please drink water and take care of yourself and take your meds, even if they make you feel yucky sometimes. It's important. You sticking around is awesome. So please do it. That's all I got. And puppy.
Bye. Calvin.
Yeah, this was super fun. I'm really glad Ruby got to do a whole lot of Rubying before the finale. There's some really spicy stuff on that mace I was worried I wasn't going to get to use. But yeah, definitely come back for the crossover. And if you're over on YouTube, please check out the Women with Ice channel. We have gaming streams and tabletop RPG podcasts. We're going to get into the new Pathfinder book and some Gen Con news this week, so definitely check out that episode. And I think that's everyone. So I'm going to pass it back to Wiki.
That is all from us for tonight. And by the facets of LaFondy, we will see you here next week. Bye. Awkward Calvin wave.
We're out of here.